Welcome to the Crystal Self-Healer Podcast. I'm Carissa Weaver. On this podcast, we blend the magic of crystals with the science of psychology to help you break free from chaos, ditch the overwhelm, and master your emotions so you can have more energy, get more done, and feel better every day. Get ready to unlock your intuition and restore your true power as we cover how you can transform your life using crystals and self-awareness. Are you ready to get started? All right, let's go. I recently had my birthday, and I gifted myself one of the brain training apps to use on my phone. The first couple days, the games were easy, working with words and shapes. But when I realized that there would be math, I started to avoid the app. I felt a sense of dread. All the negative thoughts I have around myself and math came flooding to the surface. I want to keep my mind sharp to prevent myself from having a goldfish memory. Yet the way to get there was creating profound discomfort for me. And what this boils down to is a mismatch between what I want to do and a core belief I hold about myself. If you have ever struggled with believing that you can do something outside of your regular experience, yet find yourself feeling immense resistance, this episode is for you. We're going to explore core beliefs and values and how you can shift deep-rooted beliefs with crystals. Core beliefs are deeply held convictions about yourself, others, and the world. They shape how you interpret and respond to life experiences. Because they are formed during early childhood through interactions with caregivers, significant life events, and the people around you, these experiences and beliefs become subconsciously held. When I was in high school, I had a math teacher who had an unflattering opinion about my capacity to do math. Truthfully, I never found math enjoyable. Even in my youngest memories of learning stations in Montessori, I always avoided the math corner. All through elementary school, I still experienced a sense of dread when put on the spot to solve or answer questions in front of the class. My dislike for math, the negative emotions it invoked, and the negative opinion of a teacher became woven into a concept I held about myself and my abilities to do math, developing into a core belief that I was no good at math. These core beliefs become the filter through which everything you do in your life is interpreted and seen. And unless you challenge or reevaluate them, they remain stable and resistant to change. Values, on the other hand, are the guiding principles or standards that influence how you make decisions, prioritize actions, and interact with others. These are the things that reflect what is important to you and shape your behavior and goals by serving as a framework for evaluating your choices and priorities. I think it's important to look at values and core beliefs together because our core beliefs are often closely linked to the values you hold, meaning the core belief shapes the values. In my case, the core belief that I'm horrible at math contributed to my persistent self-doubt and insecurity when it came to math, and it influenced my desire to avoid math at all cost. These core beliefs can create significant discomfort in your life, like the belief I held about math. You might have beliefs that tell you you're not smart enough, not worthy enough, or not capable enough. These beliefs drive your actions, leading you to avoid opportunities, shy away from challenges, or overextend yourself to prove your worth. They can cause you to feel constantly anxious, inadequate, or disconnected from your true self. When your actions are driven by beliefs that don't align with your truest values or desires, the result is often emotional and physical exhaustion. You might feel drained, perpetually tired, and stuck in a cycle that seems impossible to break. It's like living with an invisible weight on your shoulder, one that keeps you from fully experiencing life as you want to. The discomfort isn't just in what you avoid, it's in the way these beliefs distort your view of yourself and the world. You might find it difficult to trust others, set boundaries, or pursue your passions. You might feel that no matter what you do, it's never enough. And because these beliefs are so deeply rooted, they can seem insurmountable or immutable. It can be challenging to recognize that they're not truths and that it's possible they can be changed. So this math teacher that had unflattering things to say added to my negative self-view around math, and I dealt with it with an avoidance response. I would shrug my shoulders, adopt the thought that I was incapable of doing math, and while I would put in the time to appease the people around me saying that I needed to do homework and study, I never put in any effort to try to change the outcome, the not stellar grade. All of this would affirm my core belief that I'm no good at math, so I wouldn't even try. A lot of the time, you'll find you are so bought into the core belief and all the stories of your life that support that core belief that you aren't ready to change the narrative that you're repeating. I recently came across a soundbite from Jim Kwik where he says, if you fight for your limitations, you get to keep them. And this was the way my life had been going. I was fighting for this limitation until I wanted to learn a specific job that I had a reason to change my core beliefs around my abilities at math. What made this moment different from all the rest was that I was determined to pursue learning and doing something, and I wasn't going to let my past dictate what was possible for me. I was challenging and choosing to rewrite a core belief. Rewriting core beliefs is more than just changing your thoughts. It's about creating new beliefs and a narrative that aligns with your deepest desires and true potential. You are committing to becoming someone new, someone who no longer subscribes to outdated beliefs that no longer serve you. It would be nice if you could just flip a switch and have these changes made and implemented instantly, but these beliefs have been shaping your life, your decisions, and your emotions for so long that you may not even realize it. One way you can start to shift deep-rooted beliefs is to create grounded awareness around the beliefs that are steering your life. And you can use the Charmed Morning Ritual Worksheet to help you do this. Start by identifying the thoughts that are on repeat in your mind. These thoughts are often clues to deeper underlying beliefs. If you constantly think, I'm not good enough, it's worth exploring where that thought comes from. What is driving it? Is it really true? Or is it a story you've been telling yourself? This grounded awareness is powerful because it's the opportunity to reclaim control and choose beliefs and values that are more reflective of the person you want to be. This is where you choose to replace I'm not good enough with I am capable and worthy of success. In the Charmed Morning Ritual Worksheet, there is a section that has you identify how you want to feel and actions you can take to feel that way. This section helps you reinforce your beliefs. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you perceive yourself. The beliefs that once told you that you weren't enough are replaced by a deep sense of self-worth. You'll actually start to feel differently, seeing yourself as someone who is deserving of love, respect, and success. The more regularly you create grounded awareness of your thoughts, you'll notice a shift in how you approach challenges. You'll be onto your brain when it repeats unhelpful and unserving thoughts where you once might have felt paralyzed by fear or uncertainty. You'll now be able to shift into empowerment and take action. This is because your new beliefs support the idea that you are capable and resourceful. When your beliefs align with your true values, you'll start living a life that feels right to you, one that isn't dictated by outdated narratives or external expectations. Decisions will become easier. You'll no longer be at war with yourself. You will instead be moving in a direction that feels natural and right. This doesn't mean that you won't face difficulties or challenges in the future, but it does mean you'll be better equipped to handle them because your beliefs are now aligned with your true self. The beauty of the Charmed Morning Ritual Worksheet is that it's a tool you can use every day, no matter where you are in your life. It's a reminder that you have the power to choose your beliefs, your thoughts, and the life you want to live. It is about stepping into your power, knowing that you have the tools and the ability to create the life you've always wanted. You'll move from a place of limitation and doubt to one of possibility. There is a link in the show notes where you can download the worksheet for free. And if you're ready to really challenge and rewrite the core beliefs that have been holding you back, I'm here to help. I invite you to check out the Crystal Self-Healer Members Portal, where you can take what you learn here on the podcast and apply it to your life. If you're determined to break free from outdated narratives and create a life that truly reflects your values, visit 3charmedgems.com to learn more and take the next steps. Or you can use the link in the show notes. Amazonite is a perfect crystal for supporting the work of evaluating and rewriting your core beliefs. Amazonite supports open and honest communication, especially when it comes to yourself. With its ability to help you gain clarity around your true thoughts and beliefs, it will be easier to identify limiting core beliefs. With a calming energy, Amazonite helps to soothe anxiety and emotional turmoil that may arise when you confront long-held and deeply rooted beliefs. It helps in releasing past emotional traumas, making it easier to let go of the baggage that has been influencing your self-perception. Amazonite also promotes harmony between the heart and the mind, making it easier to make balanced decisions. This harmony is vital when evaluating and reshaping core beliefs because it allows you to make changes that are both emotionally satisfying and logically sound. Amazonite also promotes courage in the face of change, helping you embrace the process of rewriting core beliefs that align your actions with your true self and authentic values. It supports the mental clarity needed to discern which beliefs are worth keeping and which ones need to be transformed. You have the ability to shift deep-rooted beliefs that no longer serve you and create a life that is more aligned with your true self. And if you need more support, join me inside the Crystal Self-Healer Members Portal. Today's episode has been brought to you by Amazonite and Rewriting Beliefs. May we all embrace our true potential and step confidently into the lives we are meant to be living. Blessed be, my friends. All right, my friends, that wraps up this week's episode. Thank you for joining me here today on the Crystal Self-Healer podcast. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, leave a review, and take the What Crystal is Best for You quiz linked in the show notes. Join me again next week as we continue to demystify crystals, how your brain works, and how you can use them so you can have more energy, get more done, and feel better every day.